species again today. There's a bit of an onshore breeze. It's not too bad. We'll be fishing the gullies and the Rockpools as the tide is on the way out, so that'll expose all the little gullies and that. And I'm actually going to start in that gully over there, which will be one of the bigger ones of today. Hopefully catching blennies, gobies, scorpion fish, and I'm sure there'll be wrasse about as well. And I've not gone too light on the LRF gear because there is a chance of hooking a little bit better wrasse, and I'd like to be able to land it. So I'm using a 5-pound leader today, even though I'm only using a 14 hook, just in case I hook something that little bit bigger that wants to tear off. Right, let's go see what we can get. Right, I'm down at the gully. I'm perched on a bit of a rock, and there's still a little rock pool behind me, and decided to chest mount the camera because it's a bit precarious on this rocks, and don't particularly want to lose it. So I've stuck it on my chest. The rig I'm going to be using today, like I say, I got a 5-pound leader, and it's like a variation between a little drop shot rig and a jigger. I've pinched a couple of shot, probably about 1/4 of an inch under the hook. There's a couple of treble A's there, and the usual little gulp alive worm on a size 14 hook. I'm not really a fan of the split shot rig where you pinch it 3 or 4 inches above the hook. One that doesn't, if you pinch it on too light, you continuously losing your shot. If you press it on with any sort of force, you damage your line. So not a huge fan of that. But at least like this, the shot is underneath, still pinched on line, but obviously that bit of line is just there to carry the shot. That's not under any pressure, so it doesn't matter if it gets damaged. So anyway, let's put this out and see if there's anything about. It's a bit of an onshore breeze today. That could cause a few problems. I'm hoping I don't have to go too heavy with the weight, but I can always pinch extra shot on if I need to. But at least it's not too much weed coming in with that onshore breeze. Right, just moved up the gully a bit, and there's a smaller gully here that looks fairly deep. Be surprised if there's nothing down in here somewhere. Loads of jellyfish being washed in by that on-shore breeze. There we go. Little wrasse, little cork wing. At last. First one of them. Right. Got baited up again with another gulp live worm, the red one this time. See if there's any more down there. Oh yeah, something else down there. Still getting bites. There's a lot of weed and stuff being pushed in this little gully by the breeze. Jellyfish everywhere. Don't tell me what hooked one of them. Nope. There we are, another little cork one. There. Just giving this little spot a go here without the camera on. I just lost a pollock about 12 inches long. And you can't win them all. Well, at least I didn't snap off. Something hit me there on the drop. There's quite a bit of kelp down there in that hole, so obviously the fish are going to be in the kelp, but the rig keeps going down in it as well. It's snagged like that. Go. Oh, a little wrasse. There's a little one as well. I think I'll move on. There's loads of gullies to explore yet, so I'll go find some more. Ah, there's a nice little pool left here. It's not very deep and so easy to look at these and think that there's nothing in them. They're gin clear, not very deep, and you look into them and you can't see a thing. But always pay to drop your lure in, because you'll find little gobies and blennies and stuff just come out of rocks or out of weed from nowhere. And yes, some of them will be really tiny, but hence while I'm using why I'm using a size 14 hook. There's actually shrimp swimming about in there. I don't know if you see them on the camera. Oh, there's something just come out of a hole there, although that is really, really small. There's actually, it's looking like that there probably isn't anything in this. Just a little bit of a hole here, I'll just drop into it. Yeah, that looked like this one is devoid of anything of any sort of size. Move on to the next one. And this is the beauty of a spot like this. There's just going to be loads and loads of these pools left behind as the tide goes out, and they'll be fishing them, or in some of them. There's another one here just a few yards away. Whether there's anything in it remains to be seen, but here we go. You normally find if there's anything there, they'll be out within seconds of you dropping the lure in. But there's anywhere you see like a little crevice under a rock or anything like that, just jig it along there, because that's where the little blennies and gobies and stuff will be hiding. But looks like there's nothing in that pool either. So move again, and eventually you'll find a pool with, could have half a dozen fish in it. Now this looks a spot. Proper deep gully. So I'm going to have to be careful here. While the tide's on its way out, I haven't got to worry about it coming in behind me and cutting me off. Still quite a swell coming over. Right. What we got here? Little baby pollock. That is tiny as well. Didn't take long to catch that one. There's another little likely looking hole here. Looks promising, so see if there's anything in this one. There was nothing in here. tiny little blenny. Decent size blenny or goobies just shown in here. Oops, back. Yes. Oh, we've got plenty. There. Decent size. There, and it's back. Need to be very careful here. This patch of rock like ice nearly just nearly went down the slope and in the water. But it's a nice big deep gully under here. So hopefully there'll be something down here. Tail off me leg. Nice little cork wing. That was a better fish, and I'm pretty certain that was probably totally clear grass. Took me straight down into the kelp and the hook pools. But I'm going to call it a day now, I think. The tide's coming in and I need to get off this rock, so I think that's me done. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope